Thinking about moving to Arizona? Well, before you unpack the U-Haul, before you picture the palm trees and the sunshine, before you fall in love with those desert sunrises and sunsets, here are a few things you really need to understand. Because Arizona is so incredible, but there's also a lot of very different factors of the state that many people don't really expect. Hi, I'm Kim Williamson, and I've lived here in Arizona for 36 years. And during that time, I've seen this state grow, change, and explode in popularity. I've watched people move here and absolutely love this lifestyle. And I've also seen people move here without understanding what the lifestyle is, and then they end up leaving. So maybe I'm going to walk you through 10 things you need to know before moving to Arizona, so you can decide if this state really truly is a great fit for you. So let's get right into it. Number one, the heat changes your whole lifestyle. Everybody knows Arizona gets hot. But what most people don't understand is that the heat doesn't just affect the temperature, it affects how you live your day-to-day life. During the peak summer months, temperatures can get in the Phoenix Metroplex up to 110 to 115 degrees, and sometimes even hotter than that. Now, the good news is that it is a dry heat, which does make a major difference compared to humid climates. But the bigger adjustment is learning the rhythm of the desert living. People here learn to shift their schedules. Mornings become more productive and part of the day than when people run errands, go on their dog walks, they go for a hike early in the morning, and you'll see people on the trails right at sunrise, getting their exercise in before the heat temperature ramps up. Evenings also become a very active time once the sun starts to set and the temperatures start to drop. Restaurants start filling up, people walk in the neighborhoods, outdoor patio, barbecuing, that all comes to life. And once you learn how to work with the climates instead of against them, you're gonna love it here, and it's way more manageable. But if someone expects their daily routine to stay exactly the same as it was in another state, that is just not going to work here in Arizona, because you have to adjust. Number two, summer isn't dead, it just looks different. A lot of people assume everyone hides indoors during the summer months, and that's just really not the case. People here simply just enjoy the season differently. One of the biggest summer activities is heading to the lakes. Arizona actually has many beautiful, beautiful lakes throughout the state. You got Lake Pleasant, you got Saguaro Lake, Canyon Lake is our favorite because it's close to our house, Bartlett Lake and Roosevelt Lake. And on summer weekends, these lakes are filled with boats, jet skis, paddleboards, fishermen, families enjoying the water, just hanging out, having picnics. For many locals, it becomes a weekend tradition, to be honest with you. And then you talk about the pools. Pools are a huge part of Arizona living. Many homes have them all over the place. And even communities that don't have them usually have a large community pool area available. So a typical summer day might look like this. Morning errands, get your exercise and hiking done. Then you kind of relax during the day or do some work. During the hottest months is the part of the afternoon. Then once the sun starts to set, you enjoy the pool, outdoor patio living. And once the sun begins to go down even more, that's even a different lifestyle and rhythm that we do here in the summertime of Arizona. But it's many of you that learn quickly to enjoy it, and some of you don't. All right, number three, yes, you can go snow skiing in Arizona. That surprises a lot of people. Arizona isn't just the desert, guys. It's a winter here too, that actually skiing and snowboarding in two different big ski resorts. The two resorts are Snow Bowl, which is near Flagstaff, and Sunrise Park Resort, which is located near Show Low. Both are within driving distance of the Phoenix Metroplex area. So in one part, you can go skiing and snowboarding, and then the other part of the year, you can go to the lakes. The geographic diversification is something many newcomers don't even expect. All right, let's talk to the next one. Is your electric bills going to be higher in the summertime? So get ready, because they have peak months, and we know where those are. June, July, and August. Get ready. Electric bills will go higher on the homes that are older And newer homes are better and have more energy efficiency to them. You're also seeing a lot of solar becoming very, very regular with the homes. But here's something many new homeowners don't realize and they don't take into account. Most of Arizona utility companies offer something called time of use plans. This means electric costs less during the off-peak hours and it costs more on the on-peak hours. So for example, if you're running your dishwasher, laundry, or pool equipment at night instead of during the day, you could save a lot of money. And understanding these plans work and using them strategically can make a noticeable difference in your monthly electric bill. All right, number 5. Arizona is a much bigger metroplex than people actually expect. When you first get here and you look at the map, you think, oh, it's not that far apart. And then you often misunderstand how large it really truly is. The Phoenix metro area really is large, and the valley is spread out, including cities of Scottsdale, Chandler, Mesa, Gilbert, Peoria, Glendale, Surprise, and the Queen Creek Santan Valley. Driving distance can be longer than people expect. Sometimes you look at the map and it doesn't seem that far, and it could actually take you 30 to 40 minutes depending on the traffic. So when you're choosing where to live, it's really important to consider your work commute, your lifestyle, and the area you're generally going to be visiting on a regular basis. So location within the valley can make a huge difference on your daily convenience. Okay, number 6. Arizona is one of the fastest growing states. Arizona has been one of the fastest growing states in the country for several years now. People are relocating here from all over the United States. We see people coming from California, Washington, Illinois, Colorado, you name it, they're coming. There are several reasons why Arizona continues to attract new residents, and it is all about the lifestyle, the sunshine, the outdoor living, and the economic growth that is happening throughout the state. But growth also means change. You'll see new housing developments being built all across the valley, new restaurants and shopping centers opening up everywhere on a regular basis. And then we're going to talk about the freeways. The expansion of the freeways and the road construction happening is constant. And with more people moving here, traffic is naturally increasing compared to what it has done in years. Now, compared to the cities like Los Angeles and Chicago, it's still very manageable. But Phoenix is definitely no longer this small desert town anymore. It's a major metro area and continues to grow every year. All right, number 7, property taxes. Property taxes are lower than many other states for people. So moving here from a higher tax state, this can be a pleasant surprise. Arizona property taxes are generally lower than many other parts of the country. That can make homeownership more affordable long term. However, many communities also, especially master plan communities, do have HOAs. So when you're evaluating these homes, it is very important that you look at the monthly cost total, not just the purchase price. All right, number 8, here we go. Horse property lifestyle is a huge here in Arizona as a strong equestrian culture, and I love it too. So for people who love horses and that are bringing their horses to the state, this state feels like a paradise. There are horse properties throughout the valley, throughout. Private arenas, training facilities, trail riding all over, opportunities everywhere. And equestrian events happen regularly throughout the metro area. You have roping events, rodeos, other horse competitions, cuttings, team sorting. They're all over. Big parts of this culture here is horse country. So many people who live that lifestyle feel like Arizona is home, and I love it. So number 9, outdoor living. Living is a way of life here. It's the biggest reason why people fall in love with Arizona is the outdoor lifestyle. From October through May, the weather is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful blue skies, perfect weather. This is when the state really shines. People are outside constantly enjoying everything the area has to offer. Hiking, golf, mountain bike riding, farmers markets, outdoor dining, neighborhood events, community festivals, you name it, we got it. And let's not forget about the pro sport events that we got and all the concerts. For people relocating from colder climates, this is often one of the biggest lifestyle improvements that you can get. Instead of spending months indoors during the winter, people here spend that time outside enjoying the sunshine and comfortable weather. That's why many people say Arizona winters are the reward for getting through the summer heat. Okay, we're on number 10. Not every area in Arizona feels the same. One of the most important things to understand before moving here is that every part of the valley has its own personality. Scottsdale feels very different from Queen Creek, and Chandler feels very different from Peoria. Gilbert has its own vibe, and it's different than the North Phoenix area. Some areas are newer master plan communities, and some areas have larger lots and horse properties. So each area is completely different and it has its own vibe. Some neighborhoods are very family oriented, others are focused on luxury living and retirement communities. So you definitely need to research them out. Because the valley is so large, choosing the right area can make a huge difference on how much you enjoy living here. Doing a little research ahead of time can help you find a community that you love, trust, and that fits your lifestyle. It's super important to do that. And Arizona can be that incredible place to live and that you've ever wanted to be at. But like anywhere else, it's important to understand the lifestyle before making the move, because you want to know the different areas it has to offer. I've lived here 36 years and I have seen firsthand how people thrive here once they find the right area and right home. It is perfect for their lifestyle. If you're thinking about moving to Arizona, you can always browse homes directly from the local MLS at ArizonaHorsePropertyForSale.com. And if you have any questions about different areas in the valley, just drop me a message in the comments below. I'm always happy to help people in finding their next direction and their next location to move here in Arizona. I'm Kim Williamson, keeping it real with Williamson Real Estate. Do what you love what you do.